Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and today we have some great news. Well, interesting news considering that we have the media going completely out off the walls and making, Elon Musk seem as like, the bad guy in this part for banning journalists. Well, there's a lot of good reason why. Remember when I made the video yesterday when Elon Musk decided to ban Sweeney because he was tracking his plane? Well, there seems to be a lot more to that. So we're going to get directly into it. First, we have The Hill over here, who is going on and saying that Elon Musk defends banning of journalists. You DOX, you get suspended. Well, here's the thing with that. The Hill. There's a reason why he says this. For a good reason. So we have over here that Sweeney, by the way, Elon got PIA, but I've already identified it. Confirmed on PIA, I'm all good here still. Now, for you guys that don't know what a PIA is, it's a private access or whatever, private internet access, which would pretty much be where where it makes it incredibly hard or more difficult to track somebody's obviously private information. So, be that it may, we have this in control. So, with this here now, we have that Elon should permaban every journalist who lied about this and shared his private location info, which is, by the way, by Tim Pool. And the PIA, which we're going to go over, and I will blow this up for everybody that's here, privacy ICAO address, aka PIA. Non-FAA third-party data sources are able to capture ICAO aircraft addresses directly from ADS-B out transmissions. To address the privacy concerns with access to this data, the FAA, God, I cannot speak English, has created the Privacy ICAO Address program, which allows operators to use alternate ICAO aircraft addresses that aren't tied to an aircraft in the Civil Aviation Registry. So, in other words, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much means it is private. You cannot just actively just access this because it's not public information. So, that being said, this is kind of what we would say doxing, which is again against the Twitter terms of service. We have more info here as well with Tim Pool going with Aaron Rupert. So I'll go over this in a second. But as of right now, Jack Sweeney also seemed did dox and track Kim Kardashian. He goes on to say here, so Kim Kardashian flew to Idaho as we know because of her post. My bot didn't post about it. Well, it turns out she got a PIA for the aircraft. You can blame me for that, and I guarantee she knows I'm tracking. Here's the most hilarious thing about this as well. This man over here goes out and brags and also complains about her doing so. And she goes on to say, how can you post pictures and flex your plane but then want your plane to be blocked? But either way, I can still track it. We will have it back up soon. I don't know, Jack Sweeney. Maybe because posting your plane is fine because you can't find out where it is at all the time. But when you tend to, want to fly to a different location to where your plane is at, you probably want that privated so you don't get attacked by crazy people or have a whole bunch of journalists or what have you be tracking you all the time or going wherever you're at. It's very uncomfortable, and I understand in celebrities' life that it could be very stressful or annoying or etc. to have everybody following wherever you go. It also provides a safety violation or a safety issue for you or your family. So obviously, it makes a lot of sense onto why this would be the case. Now, we're going to go over here as well. That we have this. We have this here with this man saying, Oliver Darcy. It appears Twitter has banned the accounts of Aaron Rupert and Washington Post reporter Darrell Harwell. Unclear why, but this seems to be the final tweet from Harwell. Because Twitter has just suspended a competitor's account because it posted a link to its own website's version of Elon Jet public legally required data that Twitter decided 2 days ago was against the rules, loving the free speech. Well, here's the thing. The free speech that you ever so want to call with this, and we're going to go over here as well, is that it occurred to me just after I published this that I did post a tweet yesterday noting that the Elon Jet account that was suspended from Twitter was still active on Facebook, with a link to the Facebook page. Perhaps that did it, but I still don't know what policy that could have possibly violated. And then, of course, this VMW guy over here has also stated the violation policy. Under this policy, you can't share the following types of private information without the permission of the person who it belongs to. Home address or physical location information, including street addresses, GPS coordinates, or other anti-fan information related to locations that are considered private. Live location information, including information shared on Twitter, directly or links to third-party URLs or of travel routes, which would be, by the way, Elon Musk's plane, and actual physical location, or other identifying information that would reveal a person's location, regardless if this information is publicly available. Identity documents, including government-issued IDs and social security or other national numbers. Note, we may make limited exceptions in regions where this information is not considered to be private. Blah, 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 blah. So, Mr. I don't know, Arupar? Yeah, you were banned because you violated the terms of service that is Twitter. By the way, you did this. So this is why you were banned. These reporters, I put in quotation marks because I don't think they're really reporters. They tend to lie about a lot of the things or not post the full information of what really is going on. Because, they don't tend to do their actual legitimate research as reporters that they should. So they should probably be, removed from society, or rather, not removed from society, but removed from their jobs. Because they have honestly doxed people in a very negative way, because this is malicious. This is not something that is non-malicious. Also, by the way, Oliver Darcy goes on to say, hopefully one cannot get banned for tweeting a screenshot showing the tweets of another person who got banned for screen grabbing a tweet that got another account banned. No, because this is public information. This is different. This is not private information. This is something that you need to understand, Darcy. So Donnie got suspended, Ryan Mack got suspended. And of course, Aaron Rupert tells me I never posted anything Elon Jet related or that could violate the policy about disclosing locations, unless the policy is that you criticize Elon and you get banned. Matt Bender has also been banned. And all these other guys have been banned. And as long as Donnie. So, yes. Listen. You people have actively played one side for far too long for you banning certain people who don't agree with your opinions or want to or dox everybody that you don't like. This is the reality of what you people have done and have been doing for quite some time. And you're actively lying about this too, Darcy. You're lying that it is the PIC. So when you have this type of issue, or coming on PIA, which is private information, you are doxing them. You can't. This is not publicly available information. Publicly available information is okay. Private information is not okay. Get the facts straight, you lunatic, you absolute mad people. Now, this person that's gone over here to say over here as well with this NBC News, how is it legal to track private planes like Elon Musk's? Well, they have said, although the data used to operate the Elon Jet account and other similar accounts tracking celebrity planes is publicly accessible, experts know there isn't a single government registration of such data. And they also say the owner of the Elon Jet account, Jack Sweeney, has previously said that all the version he used to create the account is publicly available. Sweeney didn't respond to a request for additional comment. Here's the thing here. You are going off of he said, but the thing is that you're not telling them, and let me look at this here, let's see here, I'm going to double check because I'm pretty sure it's the PIA. Yes, it would be the PIA. So we're going to do PIA. There is nothing mentioning here, NBC News, of being PIA. You don't mention PIA, you don't say anything. You're lying. It is not legal to do this because it's not public information. And then it goes on to say here as well, LAX, breaking, CNN is going to reevaluate their relationship with Twitter after the suspension of journalists. It's really something to see corporate media do a complete 180 on censorship. The impulsive and unjustified suspension of a number of reporters, including CNN's Donnie Sullivan, is concerning but not surprising. Twitter's increasing instability and volatility should be of incredible concern for everyone. No, it shouldn't. Because, again, as we have mentioned, you guys are posting public information. Or not public information, private information. They're lying again, ladies and gentlemen. You people are sick. You deserve to be shut down. Because you're causing threats or harm to other people maliciously. It needs to stop. Alright, guys. That's it for this video. Hope you liked it. Hope you got to see on how corrupt and how evil some of these people are. Alright, guys. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you later. Take care.